and in today's video we will dive into the KvK war stage. Now, how do we actually score points during the war stage? So we have done the preparation stage, we've done the gathering, the unit training, the speed ups, the power day. I might have missed a day, but you get the point. Today is the war stage. Let me just swap quickly to the mouse so I can highlight those things. Again, not very well prepared. So yeah, you can see we're in a war stage. And how to earn points is just all about eliminations. Eliminate enemy troops, eliminate enemy troops. The higher the enemy troop, the more points you get. So if you, obviously in our server 371, we only have T7s currently. So if you kill a T7, if you have a T7, you score 750 points for one unit. So it's all about deathmatch. It's all about killing, 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 killing. That being said, think about feeding, yeah? So you have to think about where you are, who you're fighting for, and are you gaining points or are you losing points for the kingdom? So that is something to bear in mind, because more than often than not, people do tend to not really look at the reports and realize they are actually losing points for the kingdom. But hey, we're all new, we're all learning, so there will be times when you will see someone just rinsing their troops. Anyway, so that is how you score points during the war stage. So how the actual map looks like during the war stage and what is important to know about it. Let's have a look. So this is our home. We're at 49. The duration of the event, or ignore that one. That's a different event. The duration of the event is 8.5 hours. The duration of invading each other's kingdoms is 8.5 hours. So you, whichever time zone you are, you will get some action. And there will be people attempting to come to your hive, our hive, and we attacking their hive. So if you're not attending the event, for some reason you can't attend, I highly recommend pop the 8-hour peace shield before the event or when the event starts. Just pop in, pop your 8-hour shield, and no one will be able to touch you. The only one place you can safely farm is at the food center. So if you place yourself near the hive and just put one troop in the food center, you're safe. No one's going to touch you for those 8 hours. If you're not available, you'll be able to gather at the food center and you can just survive it without being touched. Yeah, so that is how to avoid being attacked. Yeah, because if, for example, Yummy sort of type power, we're talking about, new server, 60 mil power, already T7 troops, you are maybe just reached T5, T4 as low spender, free to play. If he attacks you, you're gonna suffer. Well, the attacker might suffer more because your teammate's gonna help protect you. They will reinforce your citadel, and make more damage. Because when you attack the citadel, there is no casualties. All the troops that attack, those who are casualties die. So more often than not, attackers lose more troops than they actually kill. So reinforcing is very, very important. That is something we should practice at all times when someone is attacking your citadel. And if that happens, if you see that, let's say, for example, the enemy has approached. The enemy has approached through here. Yeah, he's coming through here, and there's someone here at the very top, or at the very bottom. Yeah, for example, this guy. So if you see enemy approaching here and start to attack his citadel, you immediately get your troops back in and teleport next to him and put your reinforce and put your best. So reinforce and put your best formation in there. Yeah. So when you reinforce, it adds troops to the defense and you help to protect your mate. So that is first thing you need to remember. If someone gets attacked, you go help, no matter who, no matter what. And then after the attack, you check the report, how much you lost and how much the enemy lost. If enemy is losing more than you, keep reinforcing, no matter what, how big the Kraken is in power. Even if your troops die, keep reinforcing, check the report. If the report is positive, he loses more troops than you are making money. You are milking this guy because he has no clue what he's doing. Remember, this is new servers. Some people that play Krakens and new players, they will just chuck their troops just because they have a lot of troops, and they'll be feeling, oh yeah, I'm banging, but actually they're losing. They're losing. So keep reinforcing and check your reports. Always after every battle, check your reports. If you're gaining eliminations, you're making money. Yeah, your kingdom's thriving. So how does the teleportation, how does the cross server thing work? So you can see these purple locations on the map. So I'm just going to talk for about Kingsland about a moment. So you see these little purple thingies? This is an actual area where enemy kingdom or you can invade the other kingdom. So this is where they'll be able to spawn closest to or hive. Yeah. They can't go anywhere else. This location they can't go. They can't go there. They can only go in their designated area. So if they all TP here, let's say 5-7 guys or even more, that could be more. This is gonna be a busy event. I'm telling you that. They will have to walk through here. And they will try to find the shortest way in. Yeah, we'll try the shortest way in. So the choke point number 1 is here. This is where the most condensed or narrow point is, and this is the best place for the defense play. We will place a few towers here, and when you place a tower, an enemy walks through it, it slows him down. So that gives you advantage. You can teleport near the tower or somewhere in the path and just scout the enemy, check the power. Yeah, check the power. You can click on the power, click on the enemy, see what the power is, see what the merit says, and that will give you an idea how powerful that enemy is, and scout the incoming troop. That will tell you if you can beat the guy. Yeah, share the report on Alliance chat. Be like, this guy's strong, guys. I don't think I can take him. Help me. Yeah. Um. So the idea is that you check your opponent before you attack him. In some cases, it's better to attack him to avoid more casualties. Yeah, if it takes you to kill him 2 times to prevent for him to kill someone 10 times, then you need to make that sacrifice. Yeah. But more often than not, just call for help, and a stronger player will come and assist, or the leading alliance will come and assist. So that's about the purple areas, designated areas where people can cross server, teleport to, gain the eliminations. And this whole event, as I said previously, is 8.5 hours. It opens. So yeah, that is about teleportations, and how to score points. Now, how to check how powerful is the enemy? At the bottom here, left-hand side, there's going to be this little button here that will ask you, would you like to view the opposing kingdom? And in this case is 94. So you say yes, confirm. And then you might need to zoom in, or you can just see on the right-hand side there's rankings. So open this one up. And it will tell you your opponent, personal power, how powerful are these guys. Yeah. You probably want to memorize the top 10. If you are not in top 10, these are the guys you want to avoid. Yeah, because these gonna spank you. So check your power level sort of players. Maybe 1 mil, 2 mil above, depends how you perform in Apex. If you can beat someone above your power, then you can probably beat someone above your power in opposing kingdom. And yeah, just memorize those names, and keep them in mind because those are the opponents you want to target. That's what's gonna earn you points and contribute to the victory for the kingdom. Cool. So that's pretty self-explanatory how to check the enemy rankings. We talked a little bit about defense already, about the choke points. Attack. Okay, let's go quickly into attack. And there's different things you can do. Let's see if we can find anything that we can snack on. As a quick example. The first thing you want to check when it opens is enemy capitals. Because at enemy capitals, there's level 7 nodes, and someone might be still sleeping and forgot their troop there out farming. So that's, especially as a new server, there might be more people that really don't know what this event is all about, and that you can gain that to your advantage. I'm checking the enemy capital here, and doesn't look like anyone is here. So I'm just gonna teleport into a more dense area. More dense area of any sort of enemies that I can scout. Oh, look, 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 look! We have some action over here. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Why did that cost so much? Just a second, guys. I don't think I've collected my cross-server teleport. Not that I have enough coins. Doesn't matter. Do you know what? Doesn't matter. 4K coins for one teleport is not that bad. But yeah, teleportation is costly. Where was that guy? Oh no. Did we just lost the guy? No, no, he was here. He was here. Was he here? Oh no, 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 no. Oh, he was here. He was here. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think he will know that I've come here. Oh, you saw? I just had a free teleport. I think it gives you 1 or 2 free teleports, so make sure you collect those before you invade. But yeah, cross teleports can be a bit costly. You can use bushes to hide sort of your location. Looks like he is doing some. I think he's doing the what's it called? The supply depot challenge. What's the best way to sneak up on him? Okay, let's go. If he's doing that on site, if he's focusing on this side, he's not really gonna pay attention that I'm coming from this side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come in from north, try and cut him off. He's only 18 mil power, so he's not really a power player. So let's see if we can sneaky peeky like up on him. Meanwhile, that is happening. Let's see. Let's pull up a report from a closest citadels and see if we can find any sort of loot to feast upon. I think he notice me? Oh, he's scouting something, but not me. I think he's just doing his daily challenges by the look of it. Let's sneak up on him a little bit closer. Let's see. My scout is here. Let's check this guy. Do we have anyone else to snack upon here? Oh, let's check this guy. Any troops? Oh, misclick after misclick. That's very early for me, very late for me actually. So I'm not in the best energy levels, but right, let's have a look what's going on here. Oh, mi scusi, mi scusi. Right, so let's hope he's doing another supply depot challenge. Am I exposed? My elephants are not really fitting in these bushes. Come on, baby living. Can we move a little bit further? Oh, he's hidden now. Oh, oh, you can see me now. I am just a supply depot challenge. Take me. Whatever. Let's scout him. Maybe we can just eat him alive. Yeah, just snack up on him. Nom, 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 nom. Doink. Let's check what is on his defense. 1 million. Oh, do you know what? I have plenty of troops. Oh, where are you going, mister? Let's get these guys out. Let's get my Ramses out. And let's just chip chop this guy. Oh, well, he's going with all his troops out, so I might as well have a little snack here. Yum, 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 yum. What kind of troops he has? He probably has very low troops, so I'm not really gaining much points. He has D5s. Yeah, it doesn't change much for me. What? Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. He's realized I'm actually near his castle. He just keeps sending troops out. Don't think he knows what's actually happening here. Yeah, he's put them out farming. Kind of feel bad doing this, in a live action. Well, let's see what we can do. All three troops versus. Oh, where are you going, brother? Come here. How much troops he had again? He had quite a few troops. This was the report. Where is the report? Scout. Oh, which was it? Was it this one? Yeah, it's this guy. So he has 1.2 million troops, probably T5s, level 20 towers. That can hurt. Defensive heroes are not the strongest ones, but just for the entertainment purposes, let's hit it. Doink! Doink! Yum, yum, yum. Now, what I could do, I could pull back and kill more troops, but I feel really bad, so we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna leave him in peace. We're gonna leave him in peace. We killed his 1 million troops. Didn't suffer too much, I suppose. Was that the fight? No. So with our Miyamoto, we suffered 1,000 loss versus 4,000 loss. And with our Lubu, we suffered half a thousand loss versus 18,000 loss. And here we just suffered loss by the look of it. Anyway, and this is a very different case because I'm so overpowering this guy that he doesn't even care. He just he just continues farming. Let's just check these guys. What else we had here? Empty, empty. Hmm, there's some yum yums here. So this is a perfect example of yum yums. Yeah, for your looting. Yeah, this is a freebie. You know, this is where you can go get your loot. Like this tower, this is nothing. This will not even. This is not even scar you. So anything that tower wise below 15 is like free merits. Anything above and amount of troops. Again, depends on his power because that could be like T3s or T4s if you have T5, T6 or whatever. You can still suffer very less. Now, what I should make you aware of, don't attack the top 5 alliances in enemy kingdom because obviously they can reinforce, and that's where you're gonna suffer big time. So only focus on the dead alliance, attacking the dead alliances. Anyway, I think I've mumbled here a lot, but that's what I wanted to show you is the looting and the importance of scouting. Regards the reporting, I've written that down as well. Is obviously I mentioned earlier where you know that you can't handle the enemy, you just report, just pop in the alliance chat. The location of that person, of the troop of that location, say there's a kraken incoming, need help, someone needs to deal with this. There are measures that our force can do um, to prevent a kraken coming in. They can deploy war machines. So let's say if the kraken's here and he's leaving out, yeah, he's walking into our hive, he will have no time to return. Wait, sorry. He will have no time to return a war machine attack. Because what an R4 can do, they can deploy a war machine. I'll just quickly show you. They can deploy 5 trebuchet war machines. They can deploy 5. I'm not going to do it now, but they can deploy 5 and jump the troops quickly in, and within the minute and a half or 2 minutes, they can start the attack on the enemy citadel. Yeah, they can just relocate the bastard. Yeah, they can just literally send him home. And when I say relocate, when you destroy an enemy citadel, he gets locked away for an hour somewhere in zone 1 in his kingdom. So he's not able to attack. Yeah. So he's stopped from the attack. And that's brilliant. You just outplayed a, I don't know, 60 million player. Just send him home, be like, take nice to see you, but take a break. We don't we don't need you here. And another thing is that an R4s will be able to do in active skills, the which one was it? The the proliferation treaty. I think we just activated as well because the event ended and there was like 3 or 4 hours left. This skill allows all alliance members not in war protected for 3 hours. So not only you obviously should protect yourself, but the R4, if the Krakens are overwhelming and you can't hold, you need to activate this skill. And yeah, and then basically that the shield pops on everyone that wasn't active. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to talk about the war stage. Oh, the fight. The most important thing is the fight itself. So because we won the preparation stage, we were attacking the enemy or opponent kingdom. Yeah, in this case 94. Now this on the left hand side, the purple side, is where the invaders teleport. So if we win the KvK preparation stage, this is the attacking side. Yeah. So we have sword tower, pike tower, and cavalry tower. And then enemy has the red side where all alliances together can teleport on this side and defend together. And then obviously attacking alliances can teleport here anywhere and launch the attacks. Now, the fight over the Imperial battle is as any other Imperial city battle. Obviously, the whole kingdom works together. If the diplomacy is in place, you cannot tag each other, so you can't attack your teammate. You cannot attack your teammates from the kingdom. And yeah, you just work together as a team to attack the and gain control over the opponent imperial city. Now, there are tactics that top alliances can do to assist and support each other, but I'm not going to go into that now. That is something to discuss between the leaders of the alliances and how they can work together to achieve victory. Right, that's enough mumbling from me. If I've missed something or I've mistold or spelled or whatever, hope there wasn't too many ums and ahs, and pop your question down in the comment section, or if you want more detailed answer, come to our Discord server and I'm glad to give you that answer. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.